Gang, what's up with y'all? It's your boy Marcus, aka the Average Fan. Before I get into my current top five teams going into next season, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button for your boy, man. Hey, gang, what's up with y'all, man? Right. I know it's been a minute. It's been a minute, man. I appreciate y'all still being here. I gotta wear these glasses, man. Your boy blind. Your boy going blind, but been going through a little something. You know what I'm saying? I know it's been a minute since I uploaded, and definitely missed pretty much the whole half of last year's season, and that's my apologies to y'all, gang. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all that's still here and still rocking with me. Um, I miss it. You know what I'm saying? I miss y'all. I miss doing the videos. So this is my video to let's try to get back on track, man. Let's get back to doing the things that we love to do best. Everything that happened, man, I guess that'll be a separate video. Maybe I'll do a separate channel for talking about that. But this channel, man, I want this to be all dedicated to the sports, man, and to the game that we love, NFL. I don't do much basketball on here, but you know, I did play college basketball. That's definitely one of the sports that I really love. Maybe I'll do some reactions every now and then to the basketball as well. As y'all see, I got my Wizard stuff on. Still kind of upset that we ain't win the lottery, man. We drop a whole I think it was a whole 4 slots, but we still got the 6 pick, so we can definitely get us a good player 6. But whatever. I'm here to talk about my top 5 teams going into the 25-26 season. My top 5 teams. I wasn't here to congratulate the Super Bowl champs. Y'all know, as a Washington fan, you know, I ain't gonna say I hate to see it, but hats off to the Eagles, man. Y'all did that last year. Definitely a BTA in that championship game, man. It still hurt. I'm still salty, but salute to them. Salute to the MVP, Josh Allen. Salute to the Depoy, Defensive Player of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year, Saquon. Uh, the O'Reilly, the Offensive Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year, Coach of the Year. Salute to everybody who took home them accolades last year. But let's talk about what's going on for next year. These are my teams. You know what I'm saying? Not CBS, not ESPN, or NFL Network or any other platform, man. This your boy, the Average Fan, man. These my top 5 teams going into next year. But before I get to that, you know, I gotta give it up to HMs, to the honorable mentions. You know what I'm saying? One of my honorable mentions, of course, my squad, the Washington Commanders. Last year, we definitely snuck up on a lot of people and made it all the way to the NFC Championship game. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I definitely didn't see it coming, but next year, I believe we got the 6th-best Super Bowl odds to make some noise next year. So we'll see, man. Like I said, we took a BTA. Yeah, the Eagles put belt. They laid belt the ass. Yeah, they did. BTA in the NFC Championship game, man. But hey, we got one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? It's Joe, it's Patty, it's Lamar, it's Josh, and then after that, you know what I mean? You can go a couple of places. You can go Hurts, you know, who I would say probably got the nod right now. He got the championship. He got the Super Bowl MVP. So salute to that. Maybe Matthew Stafford, and then you got to go my boy Jaden. But where I would give Jaden the nod over Hurts and Stafford is because look at the squad my guy got to work with. Come on, bro. Like, really? Come on, man. Y'all stop playing, man. That man in there making 5-star goulash, man, with the ingredients he got, man. He carried us all the way to the NFC Championship game. He's different. I believe if he followed that up last year with a year, another year this year, like he did last year, he's definitely going to be Patty Mahomes, Josh, Burrow, Lamar, and Jaden, man, because his talent is different. His ability to elevate the whole team. But we picked up Debo, traded for Tunsil to get us some help on the O line. Kinlaw on the D line. We signed a veteran cornerback and Jonathan Jones from the Patriots. So I think we still need a game changer on the D line, DN, Trey Hendrickson, or somebody that's out there to help out with that pass rush. But my honorable mention, man, I ain't mean to wrap y'all up, man. That's my squad, though. That's my squad, though. You gotta forgive me for that. That's my squad. But honorable mention, the Washington Commanders. My next honorable mention, I'm gonna have to go with the Detroit Lions. And nothing against the Lions. One Pride, what's good with y'all, man? I miss y'all. Salute to One Pride. Had a nice year last year. That defense, kind of got beat up, and my Washington Commanders took advantage of that. Put up 45 on them in Detroit at the end of the year. But I do, I will acknowledge that the defense was a little beat up. No, not a little beat up. They was beat the hell up. They beat the hell up. They was just beat up. But Dan the man, Mr. Culture Setter himself, look for them to still be competitive with him leading the helm. You lost your coordinators and Mr. Glenn. I believe he went to the Jets, and Ben Johnson, one of the masterminds behind that explosive offense. He went to the Bears. Goff, OG veteran back. You still got one of the best running back tandems, or possibly the best running back tandem in Gibbs and Montgomery. Amon-Ra St. Brown. I think that's this third year with over 1,200 yards, I believe. So he's definitely solidified himself as a guaranteed top 10 wideout in this league. You got Mr. Williams out that joint humping the ground, man. When you score touchdowns on us, man, I ain't gonna never forget that. You humped the ground on my squad, bro. But he's definitely showing what an all-around talent he can be, and a game changer to take it to the house every time he touched the rock. TJ Hawkinson at the tight end position, man, and you guys see why they one of the top offenses. On the defensive side, at some point they'll get Mr. Hutch back. I need a big year from Zero, man. I hope he take that next step at the cornerback position. They got the All-Pro safety out there. That secondary coming together, and Branch and Joseph and Zero out there, Joe, man, coming together is going to be big as you in the same division as the Packers and the Bears, who got Caleb and Doomsday, DJ Moore, as they look to pass the ball with Ben Johnson, and also the Vikings, man, and we know they got Jay Jettis, Dynamite, who be out there turn things up. All right, now let's get to the money. Let's get to the money. Top 5 teams going into next year. Top 5 teams going into next year. Number 5, the Los Angeles Rams, man, led by Mr. Sean McVay, the kid genius. I kind of struggle with putting my Washington Commanders at 5 or the Rams, but I can't discredit to how they ended the year versus how we ended the year. You know what I'm saying? I'm a homer, but I'm also a realist. And the way they almost took out the Eagles, man, they played them the best out of anybody, including the Chiefs in the playoffs last year. So I'm going to have them there at 5. Stafford is back at the quarterback position, man. I really don't know what all that you going to the Giants talk was, but come on, dog. Come on, Stafford, bro. What was that all about, dog? Was you trying to get him for leverage to get you your little some more guap? Oh, okay, I get it, but Come on, man. You can't be serious. Nothing against the Giants, man. I think they definitely building something towards the future. But come on, man. Who you want to play for, the Giants or you want to play for the Rams? Simple. Kyron Rams. They got you Devontae Adams. I think Devontae had. Oh yeah, he had 85 over 1,008 TDs on two different teams. You know what I'm saying? And look who was throwing him the rock. We already know who and what Devontae is. Kyron Williams, 1,300 yards, 14 touchdown rushing with a crucial fumble in the playoff game. So you definitely know he going in the next year with a chip on his shoulder. Tyler Higbee, he's coming back and starting to look a little bit better from the injury. You picked up a guy that I'm used to watching out here in Oregon on Saturdays. Can't watch him no more because he's playing for the Rams, Mr. Ferguson. And he's a yak god at the tight end position, man. He liked to run after the catch. Defense side of the ball, y'all led by Mr. Chris Schuler. Y'all know that name, right? Schuler. Y'all know who that is, right? Yeah. That's his peoples. That's his family. So you know he got the good football genes in his blood. They got a certified home wrecker. Yeah, I said it. This guy's a certified home wrecker, and Mr. Jared Verse, and all he did was getting better and better as the year went on. You got Fitz at the D tackle, 8.5 sacks. Cam Curl, one of my former Washington Commanders, who I definitely was sad to see him leave. He definitely fit in well out there on the defensive side of the ball. Witherspoon, he finished last season on a high note. He had a pick in 4 out of the last 6 games. So let's see if we can look to continue that trend. Also, at the defense as a whole, the last 2 games they had 16 sacks. Sack you very much. Yeah, they was getting after it, man, in the last 2 playoff games. So look for that to definitely continue going into next season. My number 5 team, the Los Angeles Rams. Number 4, I'm gonna have to go with my I-95 brethrens or cousin in them. Even though that is a little beef between DC and Baltimore, that'll never go away. Number 4, the Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, the Baltimore Ravens, man. Lamar Jackson had definitely, arguably, his best season ever. Even better than the season that he won unanimous MVP. 4,100 yards passing, 41 touchdowns, and peep this out, 4 interceptions. Man, that's magical right there. But hold on, he wasn't done. He gave you another 900 and also another 4 touchdowns on the ground. As a starter, my guy is 70 and 24 in the regular season, but we already know what it is with you, Lamar, man. We know what it is. We're going to keep talking until you beat Josh, until you beat Patty in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I will have y'all higher because I do think you got a really good team. But the regular season, we already know y'all going to do y'all thing. But when it get to the postseason, what's going to be up with that? You had Derrick Henry, the king, came over. He almost got 2,000 rushing. Y'all cashed him out. He got his money on. He said, "Just give me my money." Y'all cashed him out, paid him for a extra 2 years, I believe, which is kind of unheard of, especially for a running back in his 30s. Zay Flowers, Pro Bowl wide receiver. Unfortunately, he got hurt towards the end of the year, so that was definitely a weapon you was missing that you could have used in the playoffs. He got hurt at the worst time. 74 receptions, over 1,000 yards last year, 4 TDs. Mark Andrews, oh my gosh, man, possibly the best tight end in Ravens history. He had a case of the drops at the worst moment in time, but you know he's definitely going to bounce back and he's going to play a pivotal role into getting them to where they need to go. Isaiah Likely, he just keeps getting better and better and better. So next year, I definitely look for maybe 800 to 900. through the air receiving for Mr. Likely. They picked up D-Hop, give them another solid option out on the outside. Bateman had another strong year as he continues to get better as well. It's all leading up on how far Lamar gonna take him. They signed back Stanley to give him that stability at the left tackle. So on the defensive side of the ball, they led by Mr. Roquan, the defensive captain. He's always causing havoc. Mbuke, his stats kind of went down a little bit after they cashed him out last year. His stats went down a little bit, but he was still effective. You still had to know where he was at on every play and account for him. His impact was felt. Humphrey, another all-pro year from the corner. Hamilton, to me, Hamilton is top 5 alert at the safety position, and I got him at number 1. He definitely the best safety in the game right now. I like who they drafted, though. They drafted Mr. Malachi Stocks out of Georgia, man. Just goes to show you the rich just keep on getting richer. But when is it going to be the year? This year got to be the year. We say that every year, but this year got to be the year for my number 14, the Baltimore Ravens. Let's go to number 3. My number 3 team, the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills coming in at number 3, even though a lot of the gambling odds got Buffalo as the favorite, one of the favorites. Well, yeah, the favorite to come out the AFC to go to the Super Bowl. But Josh Timothy Allen, he made it through a full season, and it was a good season. But before I go into that, Mob Ties, what's good with you? Y'all, I got Mob Ties, right? The Mafia, what's good, Bills Mafia? MVP. We know what it is with them, man. They got the AFC East on lock, and I don't see them giving it up no time soon. Allen, MVP, over 3,700 yards, 28 touchdowns, and get this. This was so amazing about what he did last year. He only had 6 picks, man, as someone who I believe led the league the year before, or he was definitely top 2 or 3 in interceptions, and to cut that down to 6 with a great year. It's also what he gives you on the ground, over 500, 12 INTs, and I even wrote it down. Look at his INTs the last couple of years, and he had 6, 10, 15, 18, 14 picks his last, 4 years? And then to come up with only 6, man. Yeah, had that man the MVP. James Cook followed it 1,000-yard seasons last year with back-to-back. Yeah, he went back-to-back like Drake, gave him another 1,000-yard season. But in 23, that man only had 2 TDs. Last year, he got you 16 of them, and became a definite viable threat to go to the house whenever he touched the rock. He seen Saquon just get his bag. They gave Saquon some more guap as well this year. So hope that help my man out. As you know, they ain't been really cashing out the running backs these last couple of years. But as I'm looking at it, the running backs is making a comeback as the top priority, as a must-have. Khalil Shakur came in at 76 receptions, 821 yards, 4 TDs. Look for his game to continue to improve. They got him to rock in those quick screens, man, and he's something magical when he got the ball in his hands. Keon Coleman, someone, a big body bands, as I call them, type of players, who's his great skill is going up and get those 50-50 balls. He was a little banged up last year, so let's see if we can keep him healthy as he get really adjusted to playing in the NFL. The 2 tight ends, man, that's look for them to continue. I need Kincaid. I need 7 to 8 this year, man, with at least 6 touchdowns. with at least six tugs. I need you to go crazy this year, man, for the Buffalo Bills offense to continue that potency, and they can make it to where they are fighting at that last two to go to that the Super Bowl, man. So defensive side of the ball, Greg Rousseau, he had a solid year, providing some pass rush with 8 sacks. They brought him back. He got his paper. He got his paper. Just give me my money. He got his paper, so he'll be back. You know what I mean? I ain't pocket watching him or nothing like that. I just ran it. He got his paper. What's up? All right, that's all. One of my favorite D tackles in the game, definitely top 5 alert. Ed Oliver. He's always an issue. Each and every Sunday when you gotta line up and block that man. Just ask any guard center in the league. Benford, one of my favorite up and coming corners to watch. He definitely make a difference for them out there in the secondary. Can't forget about the addition of Mr. Bosa from the Chargers. I just wish he could stay healthy and he can give them that consistent pass rush that they was looking for. Even when they signed the likes of Von Miller, maybe Bosa can give them double digits, 10 to 12 sacks. That would definitely go a long way as the Bills with that offense look to play ahead. So a good pass rusher is definitely needed to come in and Mario Rivera the game, close it out. You know what I'm saying? So there you guys have it. My number 3 team, the Buffalo Bills. Oh man, I forgot about Bernard. You know what I'm saying? Another one of the young playmakers out there in Buffalo. At this time last year, they let a lot of the older vets on that defense go. So now it's time. It's another year from since then. So these young players should be ready to step up and make their mark as the Bills try to get to the next level. Now, my number 2 team going into next year, it's kind of an easy choice, man. They was just in the Super Bowl. They took a BTA as well. Yeah, they got a BTA on a record, man. When you go look at they rap sheet, yeah, they took a BTA in the Super Bowl. The Kansas City Chiefs, man. I ain't never seen. Well, I did see the Chiefs look that bad before when they played against Tampa Bay. That was nasty. Anytime they O-line not intact, I think they ended up. Well, I know they ended up the year with Tooney, the guard, out at left tackle, which is not his main position. But he continued to play well down the stretch until he got up against that Eagles D line, man. That the Eagles D line was something vicious, man. They still got the best coach in the game and the top QB in the game. It's hard. I wrote down the top 3 QB. I wrote that down. But as I think about it, come on, man. Y'all gonna bet against Patty? You know what I'm saying? That man is nothing but a winner. Ever since he been starting, he took his team to the AFC Championship game. But I ain't gonna hold you, Patty. We need the Mahomes numbers back. You remember those 50 touchdown seasons, them 36 touchdowns and 6 interceptions, 5,000 yards, 4,000 yards passing? We need those back, dog. We need those back. The last couple of years, man, the defense been the main catapult of them Kansas City Chiefs teams. And you went 4 years with let's see, 4,800, 5,200, 41, and then 39. You know what I'm saying? You went from 37, 41, 27, 26 TDs. That's the last 4 years. Your numbers been kind of going down. Now I get it. My guy Rashee Rice was not available to play last year. Hollywood Brown was out for a majority of the year as well. When he did come back, y'all did show a nice little connection. So I'm definitely looking for that to continue. And also as you get Rice back And another year with the speedster out of Texas, Xavier Worthy, showed big play potential as well. So I look for you guys to continue to grow with those young explosive receivers. Now, Mr. Kelsey, that man had 97 receptions, 823 yards. He only had 3 TDs. Now that's below his standards. But think about that, man. 97 receptions, 800 yards, man. That's a career year for some tight ends, but it was just something that was a little missing. He wasn't really impacting the game like we known Travis Kelsey to do. And I blame that on some of the injuries that was had by that offense. Also, Pacheco was out for a minute as well. Hunt came in. He did his thing. He filled in admirably. I think that's how you say it. Or something like that. He did his thing for a little bit. But for that offense to when it rolls and when it's humming on all cylinders, Pacheco is a huge part of that. And also Rashid Rice. So let's see if he can come back and keep providing them explosive plays so Patty can get back to being Patty. Now, like I said, it's been a defense that's been holding it down, led by Chris Jones. Chris Jones, as Chris Jones, Nick Bolton, who you guys brought back, and one of my favorite corners in the game, Trenton McDuffie, also a top 5 cornerback in the league to me. I can't forget about Mr. Hicks at the safety position. Adorable, played all 17 games last year and provided them with 3 interceptions. But let's be real, man. Let's be real. If the Chiefs going Chiefs, we need Mahomes, Showtime, the clone, to get back to being Patrick Mahomes that we saw in the previous years. His numbers been definitely on a steady decline. They signed a couple of linemen in the in free agency. So let's see if that helps him out. My number 2 team, I say to be the man, you got to beat the man. So until somebody beat the Chiefs, I got them at number 2. Now my number 1 team, of course, you know what I'm saying? It's hurting me as a Washington fan to say this, but the champs is here. I couldn't even say it real exciting, you know what I mean? But the champs is here, man. Congrats to the Philadelphia Eagles and my number 1 team going into to next season. The Philadelphia Eagles. Man. Y'all did them boys dirty, man, just like y'all did us, man. And salute to y'all, cause we look at Patty as the GOAT, man, and y'all made that man look definitely normal in the Super Bowl, but y'all got it, you know what I mean? You got it, you know what I'm saying? When you in a when you in a fight and you hitting them as hard as you can and they hit you, boom boom boom, and you like, oh, all right, this ain't my day to day. You got it. Y'all got it right now. Y'all got it right now. Jalen Hurts, man, Super Bowl MVP. Best player on a squad, the best running back in the game right now. Saquon Barkley had a great year. Salute to the GM Howie, hands down, the best general manager in the game right now. Both sides of the ball got stars in the trenches, and that's where we're pretty much all stars at, man. Johnson. Salute to him. He is definitely a Hall of Famer. You got Mailata, you got Jurgens, you got Dickinson, you got all pros, man. All pros up there on the O-line. You got Saquon doing Saquon things. Man, we all knew Saquon was a great player, man. It's just that, you know, the injuries done took out, I think maybe 1.5 years of his career, but he definitely continue having seasons like he did last year, man. He's on his way to the Hall, man. He doing this 2K. I mean, not 2K. He doing his Madden stuff, man. That the stuff we seen him do at Penn State, the stuff that we seen him do in the Giants uniform when he's healthy, is what we seen him do with the Philadelphia Eagles. It just so helped that he's on a really really good O line, possibly. No, possibly. I give it. Y'all got it, man. The best O line in the game right now. Y'all got it. AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, man, one of the top wide receiver duos out there. You got Goddard at the tight end position. Man, it was a little fuss last year about them and the passing game, and Jalen came out and said they keeping the main thing, and that's what they did all the way to the Super Bowl. But when time was needed, AJ Brown came up with a play, Smitty came up with a play, Goddard came up with a play, and even I believe in the Super Bowl, man, Dotson came up with a nice play. So the Super Bowl MVP, he has a plethora of weapons. So let's see if he can continue to guide the ship, be the point guard of that offense, and that Eagles, man, I don't see him going nowhere, man. Defense side of the ball, met by Jalen Carter. Hey, Mr. Carter, I am him. He's definitely him, man. You definitely stating your claim as the most dominant defensive player in football. He only had 4.5 sacks last year, but hey, man, sacks ain't the only thing you measure this man's game on. He's in your backfield all day and all night. He's Mr. Unblockable. And I know from experience, man, going up against that man 3 times last year, and it was all the same, man. You got to put 4 or 5 bodies on him. You just got to collapse your whole line to block that man or something, man. It's ridiculous out there. Zach Bond, man, was a menace to society, earning all pro nods and also earning him a nice check, man. Got him a check. He got a check. Yeah, he done got him a check. I got a check. Salute to him, man. That Vangio scheme, man. He played it his teeth to perfect, and they picked up one of my favorite college linebackers last year, Mr. Campbell, man. So, oh my goodness, the rich get richer, man. Salute to the GM, man, for keep finding these impact players. Nolan Smith, man, he's one player, one of them Georgia boys that's starting to put it all together. He became a problem coming off the edge. Dijon is a playmaker. I was kind of upset when my guy AP didn't draft him, but hey, man, we ended up with Mikey. I like Mikey. Mitchell is got all of the tools to be a lockdown corner in the making. I look for him to continue to make big strides as he solidifies his position as one of the top 10, maybe top 5 cornerbacks in the league. Who gonna step up at the safety position? As they did trade my guy CJ off to the Texans. I do know they drafted the safety from Texas. So we'll see. He got some big shoes to fill in that secondary. Like I said, man, the champs just keep adding all of these nice pieces to their roster, man. How we be thinking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years ahead, man, and that's how you sustain the success that the Eagles has been having these last couple of years. Hey, so gang, there you have it, man. My top 5 teams in the NFL right now. Make sure y'all comment below your top 5 teams NFL. I miss football, man. It's right around the corner. I know OTAs and mini camps are coming up. Rookie mini camps and all that. The draft just passed, man. I'm ready for some football. It's your boy Marcus, aka the Average Fan. I'm out. Gang.